Hey, what's up, guys? This is Bruno from the Purple Goose, and today we're going to talk about the best open-world games to look out for in 2023. Open-world games are all about giving you the freedom and choice to explore and interact with a vast and immersive world, where you can create your own adventures and stories. There are some amazing open-world games that dropped this year, so let's check them out. First up, we have Hogwarts Legacy. This is a role-playing game that takes place in the Harry Potter universe, set in the late 1800s. You play as a student who has been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, where you can choose your house, attend classes, learn spells, make friends, and uncover secrets. The game has a huge and detailed world that includes not only Hogwarts but also other locations such as Hogsmeade, Diagon Alley, the Forbidden Forest, and more. The game also has a dynamic and branching story that changes based on your choices and actions. The game released on February 10th. Next, we have Atomic Heart. This is a sci-fi action game that takes place in an alternate version of the Soviet Union, where technology has advanced to a bizarre and surreal level. You play as a special agent who has to investigate a mysterious incident at a secret facility, where you'll encounter various enemies and anomalies. The game has a stunning and atmospheric world that mixes retro-futuristic aesthetics with horror elements. The game also has a crafting system that allows you to create weapons and gadgets from the materials you find. The game came out on February 21st. Another game that released on April 21st is Dead Island 2. This is a zombie survival game that takes place in California, where a zombie outbreak has turned the sunny state into a bloody nightmare. You play as one of the immune survivors who has to fight against the undead hordes, as well as other human factions. The game has a large and diverse world that includes cities, suburbs, beaches, forests, and more. The game also has a co-op mode, where you can team up with up to 7 other players to survive together. On April 28th, we had Star Wars Jedi Survivor. This is an adventure game that takes place in the Star Wars universe. You play as Cal, a young Jedi who has survived Order 66, and has to hide from the Empire while searching for other Jedi survivors. The game has an expansive and authentic world that features various planets and locations from the Star Wars lore, such as Tatooine, and some new additions like cantinas. The game also has a better combat system that greatly builds upon the success of the previous game, Fallen Jedi. Next up, we have Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. This is a sequel to the critically acclaimed Breath of the Wild, which was released in 2017. The game is an action-adventure game that takes place in the same world as Breath of the Wild, but with new areas, enemies, items, and mechanics. You play as Link, who has to save Hyrule from a new threat that involves mysterious tears that appear in the sky and cause chaos and destruction. The game has a beautiful and dynamic world that offers endless exploration and discovery. The game also has a co-op mode, where you can play with another player as Zelda. On September 6th, we had Starfield. This is a sci-fi RPG that takes place in outer space, where you can explore various planets and star systems. You play as a member of Constellation, an organization that seeks to discover the secrets of the galaxy. The game has a massive and realistic world that features different environments, cultures, factions, and mysteries. The game also has a customization system that allows you to create your own character, spaceship, weapons, and skills. On September 26th, we had Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This is an expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, which was released in 2020. The expansion adds new content and features to the base game, such as new story missions, characters, weapons, vehicles, cyberware, locations, activities, and more. The expansion also introduces a new area called Dogtown, which is a locked-down part of Paradise in the Cyberpunk universe. The expansion also improves the performance and stability of the base game, which had some issues at launch. Moving on, we have Assassin's Creed Mirage, the latest installment in Ubisoft's popular historical action-adventure series. Assassin's Creed Mirage takes place in Baghdad in the year 861 during the Abbasid Caliphate. You play as Basim, a young street thief who joins the Hidden Ones, the precursor to the Assassins. You'll uncover a conspiracy involving the Order of the Ancients, the precursor to the Templars, and learn more about your own destiny and the secrets of your bloodline. Mirage features a renewed focus on stealth, parkour, and combat, with more fluid animations and dynamic environments. You'll also have access to new weapons and gadgets like smoke bombs, grappling hooks, and hidden blades. Next up, we have Marvel's Spider-Man 2, the sequel to the critically acclaimed superhero game from Insomniac Games. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 continues the story of Peter Parker and Miles Morales as they face new threats and challenges in New York City. The game features a new villain, Venom, who is voiced by Tony Todd, as well as the return of Kraven the Hunter, who is hunting Spider-Man for sport. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 also introduces new gameplay mechanics, such as dual character combat, stealth options, and web-swinging enhancements. The game also boasts stunning graphics, fluid animations, and immersive storytelling that make you feel like you're in a Spider-Man movie. If you're a fan of Spider-Man or just love action-adventure games, you'll want to check out Marvel's Spider-Man 2 when it releases on October 20th. Finally, on December 7th, we have Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. This is a game that is based on the Avatar movie franchise that is directed by James Cameron. The game is an action-adventure game that takes place on Pandora, a lush and alien world that is home to the Na'vi, a blue-skinned humanoid race. You play as a Na'vi who has to protect Pandora from the invading humans who want to exploit its resources. The game has a stunning and immersive world that features various biomes, creatures, plants, and phenomena. The game also has a flying system that allows you to ride on flying creatures such as banshees and various others. And that's it for our list of the best open-world games to look out for in 2023. Which ones are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. And if you missed our video on the best games of November 2023, you can check it out by clicking on the video right here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the Purple Goose for more upcoming games and reviews. See you next time.